And choice of socks for today is a nice, comfy, cozy pair of pink, fluffy Primark socks. Coffee this morning. I think it's good. Caramel cookie. Very much. Good morning, guys. I can't believe the time. I think I opened my eyes at about 8:30. It's now, what time is it now?
11:20.
11:20. It's now 11:20. And I haven't really done anything apart from shower, do my hair, wash the dishes. Okay, maybe I have done. But it just, I don't know. Time just seems to be flying. I did have a bit of an emotional morning this morning. I don't know if you've seen, I think it's called Busy Izzy Beehives or something like that. I'll link it down below. It's about this homeless girl in either, I think, America or Canada, I can't remember. And basically she put her story online, and a lot of people did donated to her GoFundMe. And she's just bought an RV, and I was in so much tears. She's only like 18, and just her videos are just really touching. And so I watched that this morning and was in tears, like the big softie that I am. But yeah. Anyway, I did film an intro whilst I was washing the dishes, but it's far too dark in there, and I don't know if it worked. So I'm doing it here again just in case I don't post that one. But basically yesterday we printed off the labels, the new rose scent, and I was having a bit of issue matching the colour, so I decided to print off the rosewood label 2, just because the labels will look very different when they're on the table side by side. So if one's going to look shoddy, they've got to look shoddy together, you know, you can't have favouritism. But I do want to get the rose oud one printed off professionally. Anyway, last night I made 3 wax melt testers. I'll go get them. This one would have been the by the seaside one. Gorgeous. This one, as you can probably tell by the colour, is the Pain au Chocolat. Although this could potentially pass for, I might just name this one, because this smells like the Pain au Chocolat and coffee together, so this literally could be coffee shop. So nice. It smells like a bakery but coffee at the same time. And then this one would be my vanilla latte, which is also very nice. This is gorgeous. Anyway, so that's done. I had a bit of an issue with the labels last night, so I'm thinking I don't want to leave the label making until the end because it will be stressful. So if I can get the labels out of the way across today and tomorrow, then that should be fine. I wanted to test a couple of other reed diffusers, but sometimes the reed diffusers take a bit more time for the wax sometimes the reed diffusers take a bit more time for the base to mix with the fragrance oil. And so when you first test it, it's not that strong, but later down the line, it gets stronger. So 48 hours, I'd say, isn't enough time for the base to mix with the fragrance oil. If there's any reed diffuser makers out there, please let me know what you think. But I just feel like it's not like wax melts, it's different. And I don't know what the optimum time is to leave the reed diffusers before testing them. But I do want to release that as a collection, so I should test it anyway, but I just don't think it will be ready for the fair, because I don't like giving things that, or selling things that don't necessarily work. I need to know in my mind that if I'm selling something, that it's good quality and it works. Anyway, this is leading to a really long intro. I'll quickly just say my name's Charlene, I'm the owner of Emadore, and I'm taking you behind the scenes on trying to build my home fragrance company. I have no idea if it's going to work, so I am really putting myself out there. This next couple of days I'm preparing for a market and basically taking you behind the scenes of what that looks like. So, and a day in the life of. But today I do want to go and pop to Hobbycraft. I do need to get some card because I need to print off the wax melt care cards and the CLP cards, and just have a peruse around one of my favourite shops. Even though I can't do half the things that's in there, I can't draw, I can't paint, I can't sew, I can't crochet. I'd love going in there and dreaming about all the wonderful things that I could do. Anyway, I want to pop in there today, so I'm going to try and film that because I didn't film anything yesterday, and I shall see you in a bit. I need to finish this coffee. Okay, let's just pretend these 39-year-old balloons are not get rid of them. Anyway, quick outfit check. Obviously, my Birkenstocks and my pink socks I showed you earlier. These trousers are from Damson and Madder. This top, I'm pretty sure, is from ASOS. This denim jacket I've had for years. If you didn't know, I've got a thing for coats and jackets, and I've got loads. Anyway, this one I'm so happy to find in the wardrobe because it's like perfect denim weather. And my glasses, and we are good to go. Let's go. So I'm back from the shops. Oh, it's so nice outside. It was a bit more colder than it was yesterday. I just want to show you what I got quickly. I did go into Hobbycraft and I picked up this little wooden, I don't know what you call it, decorative piece, which will be hopefully going on my table display on Saturday, but I will speak more about that towards the end of the week. I was also supposed to pick up some card, and there was some card there, but it was like £3, So I walked over to Home Bargains and I got this. So it's like a photo paper, but it was £1.49. You get 20 pieces. I guess in a way, the one in Hobbycraft worked out better value for money, but this is photo paper. So yeah, got that. And then also whilst it's in Home Bargains, now I've been seeing this in Home Bargains and I've been desperately trying to ignore, but look at that, I couldn't. And you know what, it was $7.99. I think, how many's in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 80. 80 for $7.99, right? And they're double ended, or they're dual tipped. And I'm going to get my daughter to sort them out, do some swatches, but I just love that. Not that I can colour or draw or anything like that, but I do love stationery, and I thought that was such good value for money. $7.99 for 80. So got, and then because I bought those, I decided to pick up a mandala colouring book, which basically just has different pictures that you can colour. I actually have one of these at work, and what I do for the children is I photocopy it, and then if they're having some time out, then they've got something to colour on. So yeah, I just thought that would be really, not that I have enough to do as it is, but I just thought that would be quite a nice little activity to do in the downtime. And as I got back my H&M package, so let's open it and see. Sorry if you can hear the air fryer. I do have fish fingers in there. I'm going to have a fish finger sandwich for breakfast, brunch, whatever you call it. So I bought a beige pair of barrel leg jeans. I'm not going to try them on, I'll just tell you what I've got. I bought a quite a light pair of barrel legged barrel-legged denim jeans. I also got some little vest tops. I got a black vest top, a white vest top, and the pièces de résistance, some like leopard print ballet flats, which I thought was quite cute. So yeah, I will try those on when I have a bit more time, maybe this evening. And that's it. Right, I need to email the lady about the fragrance oil that was sent to me by accident yesterday, and then we'll probably are we gonna make wax melts today? Let's start making wax melts today. Let's do that. I'm gonna have some lunch and then we'll do wax melts. And of course, if anyone wants my PO box and wants to sponsor me some free Fanta Lemon, that would be great. Perfection. So it's time to start making wax melts. We're just going to get stuck right in. I'm not going to do a tutorial on anything, just to save time basically, but I do have a couple of videos. If you want to go ahead and know how to make wax melts, that's already done for you. Basically I have got my fragrance oil set up here. I've got my book which has the calculations in. I've got my heat gun, a mixing tool, 2 scales, one for wax, one for fragrance oil measuring cups, and my 2 jugs, which is going to go on a pot of hot water, otherwise known as a bain-marie. So yeah, I think, should we just get right into it? I've got my wax here as well, and also I've just posted the video from yesterday that is now live, up and running, so that's good. Right, let's just get straight into the wax melt making process. So guys, this is all of the wax melts in their glory. So over here we've got sugar floss, we've got Cuban oak, got rosewoods, cashmere plums, rose and oud, pear and freesia, lemon and lavender, which smells absolutely divine by the way, and then we've got mango oud here. So those are 8 scents that I've poured, and once I've tested the other 3 scents that I have curing at the moment, then we can go ahead and do that, but that's probably not going to happen until Thursday. So that's it for today. So yeah, that's it. As you can see, it's pretty dark outside, and yeah, I think I'm just going to wind down for the evening, maybe have a glass of wine, do some colouring, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.